Welcome back to GolfN today. You'll see that I am on my own. Mushy is on his holidays. He is in Florida, probably playing some better golf in some better conditions somewhere. So today I'm going to be doing my 9 holes to see how I can fare against the opening round that I did at the beginning of the season. I mean, I'm playing off just under 20 at the moment, so I've managed to bring that handicap a little bit down. I do think 10 over, 9 over would be great, 10 over would be fine. Anything above that I'd be a little bit disappointed, but we'll just have to see how we go. It would have been easier with my caddy today, but you know, let's give it a shot, see how we do. So we've got the first hole here. We've got a par 4, 387 yards. Some of you may remember this hole from previous videos, but there's a gap there to drive through, bunkers on the right. Anything in play is good. Let's just get it down there. I'm waiting for it. I think we're good. It sounded good. Let's go and have a look for it. All right, we've got around 184 to the middle. Can't really see the flag because it drops down a bit of a hill, but I'm just going to go with a 5 iron. Hopefully get it down there. Somewhere close would be good. Caught it a little bit fat. It's probably not going to get as close as I'd like, but it's in play. It's good. Solid start for a high handicapper. Shot 3, fell short just as I expected. It's quite windy here actually. I don't know if you can tell with the mics, but I'm staying well away from that bunker. If you look there, you'll see the bunker just on the right of the flag. Staying well away from that, just going for the centre of the green, playing safe. Go a bit, go a bit. It's just rolled on, quite lucky really. That wasn't a great shot, but it's fine. We're still warming up, getting loose baby. All right, so quite a long putt here. I've not had a practice putt, so it's hard to say. From memory, they were quite fast. So just roll one down the left side. Hopefully it turns and puts it close, 2 putt, walk away happy. Could be good, you know. Turn ball, turn ball. Oh, that is not a bad first putt of the day. I actually read one right. Yep, there it is. There's the bogey to start. 1 over through 1. Playing to handicap, absolutely fine. All right, hole number 2 now. We've got a par 5. It's 494 yards, wind into. The key here, again, it sounds so obvious saying it, fairway, and then move on down, but we really want to eliminate the slice on this one. Let's give it a go. And there's the slice, 4 right. It's gone absolutely nowhere, that. I feel like I've just used a pitching wedge. Need to stop leaning back, come through with it, commit to the shot. That's what Mushy told me, commit to the shot. Anyway, at least it's not a lost ball. We move on. I'm gonna have to take my medicine here, just punch back into the fairway and carry on. Life as a high handicapper. Yep, all I can do there. Third shot now, still just over 300 yards away due to that punch out, so we've got a little bit of making up to do. If we can save bogey here, it'd be a great hole. A little bit right, but be absolutely fine for the next shot. All right, so we've got around 173 to the pin. I think it's located at the back of the green. Gonna go 5 iron again, make sure we get over this brook that I'm not thinking about. And you know, it's a bit of a tricky angle actually, but if I'm gonna go a bit left to right, it might work in my favor, so we'll see. I cut across it okay, but I just a little bit fat again. These higher irons, just not quite catching them nice. Something I'll try and work on. For the quality of content in this video, we want to play some good golf today, so come on. Okay, so short again, another chunky 5 iron shot. Pitching wedge, just trying to drop this somewhere around the middle of the green and let it run towards the back. That's the plan here. We'll see how it goes. Not enough again. Chipping's usually such a strength to the game. I'm still warming up, 2 holes in. All right, let's try and get it on the green this time. Don't want to make a mess of this hole. Turn. Turn. Nope. The weight was great, the direction was not. But we've got a putt now, finally, about time. And this will be shot number... It's bad when you've got to count them up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is for double bogey. This is really not good for the scorecard. Oh my God. I did not want to say anything then, because I really didn't think that was going to make it, but times are tough when you're dropping putts like that just to save a double bogey. That's not what you want 2 holes in, so now we are 3 over through 2. We've got a short par 4 now, we need to make the most of it. Third hole now, we've got the short par 4, 250 yards. Got the big stick out because we really want to either go level, birdie would be absolutely lovely. So, through the trees, aim to the left side, let it come round. That's the shot. Has it got the legs to get there? It's curling lovely. That's going to be somewhere down there anyway. Maybe a little chip onto the green. There is a chance of birdie, we can save this. Just fell short of the green. Happy with this shot. Was in a very similar position a few videos back. For me now, it's just pitching wedge, land it towards just before the mound because it is on a level, the pin at the back. So we've got a bit of green to work with, drop it on there. Hopefully it rolls up the back and gives us a look at birdie. Why do I keep doing that? Oh, that's not what I wanted. And now we're not up the mound. These chips today, I just keep duffing them. It's all right, we keep our heads. We have a look at birdie. So we've got this hill to contend with now. Get it up the mound. Gonna aim quite a bit to the right. Hopefully just lag it somewhere around. Tap in for par, good hole, move on. Up it goes. Not bad, not bad. Actually kicked left a lot more than I thought. But we've got this for par, it's fine. There it is. In for par, which helps the scorecard out a little bit there, puts us to 3 over through 3. So hole 4 now, par 4, yes, 365 yards. A brook down there, probably around 260 away, so not really a problem for me. So driver, aim down, slightly down the left, down the middle, on the green in 2, playing golf properly. Stay in, be good. Sit ball, yes. Not the best drive, but it's in play. We got away with that one. All right, so we're down the right-hand side of the fairway, just in the first cut actually. About 180 to the pin, wind left to right. We're going with the 5-iron again. We're gonna get one right with this 5-iron. Make sure it is 5, yeah it is. We're gonna get one right, eventually. The wind is just absolutely killing it today. I mean, it's over and it's safe. It'll be another chip on. It's just the same every hole. We end up drive somewhere. Then we have an iron shot. It doesn't make it to the green for one reason or the other, usually because of me. And then after that, we're chipping. And now it's time to put the chip in right because it's not been up to standard today anyway. So we're back with the old pitching wedge. And this time, you know, the lie isn't great, the surface is not great, there's not much of a lie really. So, just playing more of like a bump and run I guess with this one, just try and get it. I might even go 9, yeah I probably will. We're gonna go 9. And we're just gonna try and pitch it just short of the green and let it run up again. Let's give it a go. Every shot, I'm just duffing every single chip today. I'm really not making this easy. All right, we're chipping again. Probably shouldn't really. Probably should be putting this. Yeah, you know what? You've got to know what's going right and what's going wrong during a round. And chipping here after these last 4 chips is not a good idea. So we'll go to the left of the hole and just get it up there. A wise mushy once said, a bad putt is better than a bad chip. And a bad putt is a bad putt as well. It's so hard to gauge out of like longer grass how fast it's going to go. Never had it left edge. And that is in for a double bogey. 400 yard par 4, stroke index 4, tough hole. Got to be a good drive here, got to get it down there. I worked it out, 5 over through 4. So playing to handicap roughly, but we can do better, we know we can. I lost it in the sunlight. Has anyone got eyes on it? All I need to know is it in play? It's in play. Okay, we're good. So 175 left to the pin, meaning the drive was a good 220, not bad. And we're going with a 5-iron again. We're gonna get one right. It's just copy paste every single hole. And it's about time we get one of these 5-irons right. Please get there. It looks good. Oh, it's short again. I remember when me and Mushy, oh, it was a little bit fat, I guess. Me and Mushy played this hole a few weeks back, and I remember both of us ended up falling short. I think it's quite deceiving, the distance. It dips right down, comes back up. But the main thing is, we're down there for 2. Copy pasta again. We've got the pitching wedge probably onto the green. Don't make a mess of it. It's kicked off to the left, but it's up there. We've got a putt. We've got a putt, and that is a par putt, so it was a little bit of better contact on the chip actually. I'm a little bit happy with that. Right edge, that's it, that's all you need to know. Right edge for par, let's do it. Oh, I turned more than I thought. Ah well. In for bogey. 1 over on stroke index 4 is not a bad hole, so hopefully now we move on to the next and get a par, put things right. So the last hole was a bogey, we're 6 over through 5. We're on to hole number 6 now. We've got another par 4, stroke 14 this time, so a little bit easier, 3-2-5. We'll hit driver down there, let it roll down. Hopefully give ourselves a little bit of an easier iron shot in, rather than these 180s that we keep ending up with. It's all right. It's down the left side. Okay, so we've got around 120 to the pin. Nice to not have to use a 5-iron this time, to be honest. So we've got bunkers left and right, which we're not looking at. We've just got eyes on the pin. Get it on the dance floor. Let's have a birdie look. Could be good. Could be good. Oh, a little bit long. Just off the back, but hopefully I can give myself a little chip or even a putt back on. Make par. Good hole. So I've got a bit unfortunate there, just rolled off the back. Maybe the wind helped it a little bit too much, but we just want to get one down there without rolling all the way back down. So gap wedge, just around halfway between here and the flag, left side, let it trickle down. That's it. That's all we wanted. Oh my God, that stopped quick. Wow, that really checked up. Turn. Oh. It's fine, we're in for bogey. And we're playing to handicap. So I'm being quiet. We've got people on the green behind us. Hole number 7, par 4, 430 yards, stroke index 2. So for me, a bogey here would be great, so I'm going to treat it like a par 5, not get too greedy and take advantage of the next hole. It's a bit of a slice, but it should be okay. Yeah. Towards the trees on the right, started very left. Good job it's a par 5 for me. Shot 2. The drive, we got a bit lucky there. It's basically found its way next to a tree, but it's not blocking out the swing or the way in. So we've got around 130 to that tree, which means we just play a pitching wedge before it, and then we go over from there. Yep, that's all we wanted. Centre fairway, primed to go over the brook. Take the bogey, move on. Oh, I've really shanked that to the right.
Yeah, we're going to go home. That was a lucky kick. Come on. Oh my God, I might be one of the lucky.
It's in. For bogey. Moving on. Alright, so we're on to the next hole now. The last hole was a bit of a disaster. The phone battery died, there was people behind us, they were getting a bit annoyed, although we're waiting from the group in front anyway, so they need to stop crying. But yeah, par 3 now, 165 yards to the pin, it's tucked at the back. It's a bit of a scenic hole actually, it's a little bit, reminds me of a mini golf par 3 hole I would say. You might have seen it before on the channel, but yeah, we want to get it on there, we want to look at par, we want to keep this score down. 2 holes to go. Oh, I pulled it left a bit. Hopefully it catches a nice bounce off the slope. Yeah, it wasn't a great strike, but at least it's in play because this hole is so narrow and there's so much danger there on the right hand side. So happy with that, we can move on. Okay, here we are again, chipping. Finding our way, scrambling onto the green. Even on the par 3s we don't get there, but it's not too daunting of a chip. Again, landing it on the front of the green, letting it just run down there towards the back of the green. That slope really killed it. And it's even going to roll back off the green. Oh my God. The chipping game has really let me down today. It's usually a strength. All right, tricky putt now, very long putt. I'm just going to keep it to the right hand side. Everything seems to be sloping left. I would call it a double breaker, it might even be a triple breaker. I don't know. So we're just going to aim right at the hole and get it down there. It's gone to the right, it needs to turn. It's not. It's right, it's turning, it's dropped. Oh, thank God. I needed that. The game has been so inconsistent today, but a putt dropping makes it all worthwhile. 9th hole, final hole. We are 9 over through 8, I think. I will double check that. But 9 over through 8, last hole. Playing to handicap because I am playing off 19.9 at the minute, which means, you know, 10 over through 9 is about right, and I'm absolutely fine with that. But we are finishing with stroke index 1. So I really have to make this drive count, get it down there, give myself a chance, make sure we bogey, and it's a, you know, it's not the best round. I definitely have played better recently, but it's been slow, it's been stop-start. I can think of a few more excuses if you want, but anyway. It's coming round. Just down the trees on the left, come out the heel a little bit there, but it's all right. The drive did come out the heel a bit, it's not gone very far. I'm not even going to try and be the hero and get it over here. I'm just going to lay up towards that tree, play to the brook, and then go over, treat it like a par 5. If the drive was better, I might have been a bit more brave, but not this time. The wind really helped that. That's like a really lucky bad shot, but at least now I'll be within range to get it over. Okay, so that shot didn't really help the angle. I've really blocked myself out. I've got to go over the tree, hopefully land it on the green, give myself a par putt to finish, and yeah, keep playing to handicap really. So, last important shot of the day. Let's give it a go. So cameraman number 2, who has been on the greens today, but there's not really been much point in that, to be honest, said that it's bounced off this tree very generously, and we've got away with it, even though I really did just push that right so bad. Just scrambling for the finish line at this point, but it's a tricky chip here. I really don't know how it's going to kick. It just really depends where I land it because of that mound next to the bunker. So try and cut that out, land on the fringe, try and be soft and delicate with it. Like that, go in. Oh. And it's ran fast. At least it's on the green, not in the bunker. I think it really just picked up some speed off that hill there. So it's been a tough round today. I feel like the score is okay, but I've not played my best golf. So we've left ourselves a long bogey putt. Yeah, 1, 2. Yeah. So we really don't want double there. Never up, never in. In for a double. Not the finish that we wanted, but to be honest, stroke index 1, it's always going to be a tough hole. So that leaves us with I think that's an 11 over through 9, rather than the 10 that we was looking for. I mean, it's not the end of the world. It's not an easy course. I wasn't playing the best golf today. It was very tricky at times, but yeah, playing to handicap roughly, I think I probably would have got 2 or 3 extra shots on this course today if I was playing over 18. So nothing too concerning, but plenty of room for improvement over the winter. But yeah, hopefully next time I'll have my caddy back mushy. And in the meantime, please do drop a like on the video, subscribe, join the Discord, get involved with the community, and I'll catch you in the next one.